up, guys? Tutorial Friday number 6, and yeah, let's get on with it. I'm gonna do a puzzle piece transition today. This is pretty cool. I don't really use it though. I don't really do the puzzle piece a lot. I used to do it a lot, when I first started editing and such whatnot. So just dragging your clips to your composition or whatever. I like to take off my audio and well, let's see where to put the transition. Yeah, I'm pretty sick, if you guys can see. I mean, not see, but hear. So Twixtor, wherever you want your Twixtor to be for your transition to happen. So I'm gonna make my Twixtor 2. This is some good settings for Twixtor. You change your frame interpret to motion, weighted blend, whatever. Change your warping to inverse, and then open your main. Change that to 60. Alright, now let's scale this over here. What I did before, I made a blur. So let's do that. Let's add an adjustment layer and Gaussian blur. And let's go from here to right here and make it 7. Let's name this blur. And that's how the transition is gonna happen from the middle of the blur. So let me just hide that blur. Bring my the clip that you want to transition, put it over. So find where you want to transition. Let me just scale this. Get rid of the black lines or whatever. Let's see. I had it the other time. So these two guys are gonna appear right here. They're gonna spawn. If it'll go. I need a better computer, man. This is like too slow and it's annoying me. There it is. Now trim that. Right click on your layer, go to time, freeze frame. Now you mask out your gun, right? So let me do that. You zoom in, you put it on full so you can see better. Take your pencil and you just start masking. My mask is gonna be rough, like a rough mask. Not gonna look that good because it's just for the tutorial. But if I were to really edit, I wouldn't do this that fast. I'll take my time. So that's what you guys are gonna do. Take your time. And yeah, there you go. And then in the middle right here, just mask that too. And then go on your top layer or whatever and change your mask to subtract. To bring up your mask, you hit M. I'll tell you that. And what I like to do, I like to put some feathering. So open that up. Your feathering. That was a little shitty because I masked it shitty. So now just duplicate this. It depends how much things you want to pop up in your transition. I'll do one more and then I'll get on with the tutorial. So duplicate it, Control D, open it up, hit M, and delete the mask. And then mask whatever you want. I'm gonna mask this guy, so I'm gonna just pause the recording and come back when I'm done with it. So yeah, I masked that guy. Now I'm gonna mask the guy to the right. Alright, so I've done it. I've masked both guys. And yeah, pretty shitty masking, but yeah. Now just feather it. Fuck. Alright. I just put 2 for the feathering, by the way. Now, what I like to do here, I'm gonna make this flip up. So make that a 3D layer, I guess. Yeah, by clicking this little box here that matches up with that little square. That's 3D or whatever. So I'm gonna go to like a few seconds forward. Let me just bring down the quality. Go to third. Wow. So go to, yeah, I put my quality on third. Alright, click R on your keyboard to bring out your rotation and make a keyframe there. And then go to the beginning. Oh, first I'm gonna change my anchor point because my anchor point is up here. So I'm gonna hit A and then just move it around wherever I want it. I want it at the bottom right here. And then I just position it back where I want it. Right there looks about right. And now rotate it right here downward. It's gonna come up. And now for these guys, I'm gonna just put some CC lens. So I'm gonna go like this from halfway. Click on the other layer. I'm gonna go to Effect, Distort, CC Lens, and make your conversion to -200. And move this little middle thing right here to the middle of the masking, whatever. Now make it 0, keyframe it, go a few frames forward, change that to 500, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just copy the CC lens. Just change this to -200. You gotta remember that's the -200 right there. Alright. So like right here. I'm gonna close all these right here. And duplicate any layer. I will duplicate the last one. And then click on the last one. Mask. Delete these. Hit U. Delete that. Bring it to where where your last thing is keyframed. So, like right here. And now we're gonna make a transition. Alright, so click on it, go to Effect, go to Transition, and Grid Wipe. Make your grid, your completion 100, and then go a few frames forward and make it 0. Be like this. And then where it stops, wherever it's complete, you duplicate the last one. A lot of duplicating in this, and move it down. Put it right here. Right click. Oh, no, you don't right click. Hit U, and delete this frozen frame. Delete that stuff there. Now I do is just split these layers, or you can just trim them if you want. Whatever floats your boat. Fuck. I know I could trim them all at the same time, but I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright, so it should look something like that. And then it plays. Wait, what? Let me just I forgot to delete the grid wipe. So there we go. And it starts playing. Does it start playing? Yeah, it does. And yeah, that's about it. Just turn your blur back on. Put some nice color correction. I can see you. Let's see what color correction I put last time. I think it was this one. No, it wasn't. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's about it. Please comment what you want to see next. And yeah, peace.